Superior Shelby, and obviously, per usual, inside of our live streams, I'm going to talk about how you can get some debt-free money. So I'm always talking about how you can get some debt-free money, and don't mind me, okay? I have like my cleaner here too, so we might be in between doing stuff. But as long as we stay focused on the conversation, you can come in. I don't have it on there, so it's only to the curtains. Okay, so had to wipe my screen so y'all can see me. Hey everybody, don't be no stranger. Now I love talking about debt-free opportunities that you can take advantage of. Hold on, let me plug in my mic so I can make sure you can hear me. Hold on. Better? Yeah. No, all of those are clean. Yeah.
I think use it. Use them.
He used it. I don't know. I would leave those there because I don't know. But those, yes,
But
I
it looks
know.
dirty.
Yes, those are dirty. But the other jeans, I don't know. Yeah, I would just wait. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so yesterday's live stream was really cool. Very straightforward and direct, right? Because, I had a lot of stuff going on with my family. And I want to say, thank you guys so much for your kind prayers and your comments and stuff because it's definitely like needed in these times. And y'all know I'm always showing my adversities, but I'm also showing the perseverance to it too. Life be life for everybody, okay? I lost a baby. Okay, I lost my grandma and I also lost my favorite auntie. But guess what? That's not stopping me from coming on here and providing the education, right? Same thing for you. When you decide that you want to switch over to entrepreneurship, there will always be risk. There will always be adversities, but you got to persevere. Okay? I actually put one of my favorite scriptures up on the as a community post, and I'm going to find that scripture for y'all. Okay, I'm going to find it. And pretty much it's pretty much talking about like when you choose God, right? When you believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, you already have peace. And in this scripture, he's pretty much talking about, perseverance builds character and character builds hope, right? So I'm always hopeful for everything. I have so much faith in everything that we're building. So that's why I'm dedicating my time every day to come on live and make sure you don't miss out on this good information, okay? All right, so let's talk about it. I asked a really great question yesterday. I said, you guys, why are you so into loans? Right? What is so appealing and so attractive to you that you want to get a business loan? I've also had a conversation earlier this morning, a consultation early. That's why like we're like an hour late to our usual time. But the consultation pretty much went like, I want to get a grant. I saw your video on YouTube and I want to get a grant for a $500,000 opportunity I saw you talk about. And I want to know if I can get it because I simply need to bring my family out of debt as well as I need to use this money to start a business. A $500,000, grant opportunity is one of those high ticket grants, whereas you need to make sure you are properly prepared. So, I asked him the infamous question, do you have a business plan? He made it very clear. He was like, I'm actually past the business plan part. And in the next 24 hours, we're going to actually physically start the business. I think that he didn't understand my question. What I was saying was, do you have a professional document that clearly identifies your key factors of like your mission, vision, and values, the problem that you're solving, how your service and product is the solution to that problem, and what are your risk analysis and how do you plan to, push forward through any type of risk? So when I went over that, he was like, oh, well, he didn't say, yeah, he had a business plan. He didn't say he was working on it. It was just like, okay, he understands. And then he also went on to talk about, well, I asked him a question. I said, do you have like any questions? Because I like to ask probing questions to really get into the mindsets of the reasons for why, one, you booked a consultation with me, okay? And two, what are you looking for in this consultation, right? What can I provide to you that when you leave this consultation that you feel like you got so much game, it's full of value? Well, he said, well, really, I booked this because I want to see how many opportunities I have and I want to see like what's out there. I said, well, like I always state on my YouTube, there's hundreds of opportunities out here in the grant world. You don't want to box yourself in only searching for industry specific grants. So what do I mean by that? Let me go ahead and close the door a little bit. What do I mean by that? So I mean that Um, what I mean by that is when you are using like grantwatch.com and grants.gov, you do want to use the filters that are in place, right? But you want to check all of the filters, all of the boxes that serve in your favor. You don't want to only like limit yourself to grants for trucking businesses, right? Because he's in like general freight and yeah, pretty much general freight, transportation, logistics, right? So you don't want to only like limit yourself to those opportunities. You want to go for like if you are a veteran, right? They have veteran grants specifically for people who are veterans and they want to start a business. They have grants for people who are starting a business in your local area or seasoned business owners in your local area. A lot of those grants that you would get in your area, in your zip code, they like to already fund like companies that have like some sort of impact in the community, right? So what are you doing in the community? How can we help you keep pushing forward and keep showing commitment to, your zip code in your area? Right? And then you want to also look for obviously industry specific grants and then other grants that serve in your personal favor as the company's owner. If you are a minority business owner, then go for those grants too. If you are a woman entrepreneur, go for those grants. If you are a persons with disabilities and you start a business, go for those type of grants too. Don't limit yourself to just only going for industry specific grants because then that's when you build up the frustration and you get demotivated and you don't even want to apply to grants. Okay. So I explained that to him. He was like, okay. And then I also explained to him that for my grant writing subscription, you guys know I write grants for you, but on January 31st is going to be my last day of accepting anybody into my grant writing subscription based model. Okay. Because I want to have only a certain pool of clients that I can prioritize and focus on and make sure that I actually get them some grants. Right. So I explained that to him and I said, but you know what I think would be best? I think would be best is that come February, all right, after the top of the year, after January, the inauguration, all that stuff, in February, all right, I will still offer my consultations and you can actually choose a grant that you're interested in. If it's a $500,000 grant, $1 million grant, whatever, and I'll walk you through the application. But on January 31st, I'm closing the doors. And whoever's in my squad, right, whoever's my clients, then that's who I'm focusing on for the rest of 2025, right? It's for the life of their subscription. So I'm looking for like more medium enterprises, small businesses that already generate revenue, right? That can pretty much use grant opportunities as an extra stream of income, not so much as like have a hard dependency on this being your startup like funding. And y'all know how I feel about that, right? If you don't know, all right, I'm very militant on making sure that the product or service is scalable, all right? Making sure that you have a proven concept of impact or a proven concept that you can actually sell this product or service. Well, when you do that is you invest into something really quick, like, if it is a physical product, you would invest into like small products and then you see if you could sell it. How do you know you could sell it? You simply use marketing strategies, free marketing strategies for you to be able to create awareness about your service or product. Creating awareness would be like obviously doing content, but besides doing content, educational content about your service or product. Going to different farmers markets and different networking events that you can network with other people and potentially gain your clients there. Facebook groups, community groups that you can join for free, and then you could just market your product there. LinkedIn, places like LinkedIn and Alignable that connect you with other business professionals to whereas you can probably go join their community, right? And then explain what your product or service is in their community. I do that all the time, right? There's so many different like business consultants and, business funding coaches out here that will help you get loans, lines of credit, and credit cards like that are in the business credit world, but they don't know about business grants. So they add me into their platform and into their community, and I do free grant classes for their community, right? And so what that does is that brings more people over and create more awareness about grants and brings more people here to these lives, right? So you have to do the same. A proven concept, All right, proving that your product or service actually can sell and actually works and is actually needed in the economy, that is going to really help you increase your chances of approvals with this debt-free money for grants, accelerator programs, and incubators. All right, remember grants is free rewards that you can get from any entity. So that could be Walmart, Amazon, places like that, eBay, okay, Uber. And then you can also get these grants from the government. So the U.S. federal government, they give out grants. Usually with the government grants, they're usually catering to like, if you're going to do some sort of commercial project, if you're in real estate, you're probably going to like revitalize a certain area, an underserved area, an urban area. If you are into health, something that can, you create a service or product or a solution that that all hospitals can use, right? And across the nation, right? So that's like the government. That's like the government side of things. And then when we're talking about going for those like the other rewards, right, from private sectors would be like Hello Skip, right? Hello Skip is a certified nonprofit organization that gives out grants on a monthly basis and weekly. They give out a $1,000 instant grant that runs like a raffle on live on YouTube every Thursday, I think. And then they also give out usually on average about $10,000 to a startup or to a woman-owned business, whatever the case may be. So they are a private sector. There's others like the Fearless Fund, all right, that's an investment corporation, and so many others out there that you can actually go for as well. And then you got like, like I said, other private sectors like, people, okay? So like if you guys don't know Coach K, all right, it's Coach K at on Instagram. I don't have Instagram anymore, but I remember I used to follow her, and she is a grant writer like myself, but she also gives out like a $5,000 grant, right? So you have people out here that are also supporting too. So those are grants. Grants is when you can just get a free, debt-free reward. Okay, there's no credit checks, no personal information needed, like your date of birth or social. You don't have to provide any type of income statements or anything like that. You just simply need to have a good business plan. That's it. Like, does your mission align with what my grant is giving, right? The purpose of why I'm giving the money out. So that's grants, and they will give you the money for you to move forward, to start your business, to push your idea through, all of that good stuff. But then when we're talking about accelerator programs and incubators, now that's a whole different thing. You can be a startup no matter what stage you are in your company, and also no matter what like industry you're in, and you can get approved for an accelerator program. Accelerator programs the purpose of them is literally to do just that, accelerate your idea. Take you from the idea phases to the startup phases to the seed, like first seed of your investment, right? So the accelerator programs are going to help you. One, they will give you the capital, put you in position to get more capital through different investment networking opportunities. They will give you deals and perks on different softwares and tools that you need in order to develop what you're doing, right? And in order for you to move forward, right? Like, deals with like Amazon and Microsoft and QuickBooks and IBM Cloud and stuff like that. And then they'll also give you tailored support. They'll usually give you some sort of mentorship. It's like 6 to 12 week mentorship where they would actually like walk you, you know what I mean? Walk you through the whole process. And the mentorship would actually be through like an actual alumni, an alumni that's in your industry that already makes millions of dollars. You're trying to get to where they at. So they're just going to give you the whole blueprint and hold your hand through the whole thing. Those are accelerator programs. You can simply Google accelerator program in my area. Okay. Cool. Hey, everybody. I see all of y'all comments coming in. Hey, Sharice. Hey. Oh, Yolanda became a bronze. Woo! Thank you. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you join my channel as a member, you get access to all of my walkthroughs and as well as the free grant class we do every Sunday. This Sunday is going to be our introduction to grants, and I'm super excited about it because I'm going to bring y'all a grant we can apply to all together. We're going to apply to a grant all together. It's $10,000. $10,000 for any startup, no matter what business industry, whatever. I'm going to walk you through this particular grant. grant. I'm super excited. So if you join my channel as a member, aside from subscribing, you can subscribe to my channel, but you can join for just $3 a month and you'll have access to my grant walkthrough videos and also these amazing grant classes. Every Sunday we do together at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, it's pretty lit, you guys. All right. No, on the free side of the channel, you won't be able to have access to the grant class. Okay. You got to be a member of the channel in order for you to have access to those things. And yes, I keep them posted on the playlist. Okay. Specifically for the members because it's the squad. All right. My squad needs all my my attention. Okay. So if you guys want to join us on Sunday, it's going to be really cool. How to intro to grants, and then we're gonna every week, we applying the grants together. Y'all giving me some game, what's going on, how are you doing on your grant writing journey, and I give you some of my tips, right? Things like that. Okay, cool. So you want to know more about the grant stuff? Join my channel as a member. It's just $3 a month, or wherever have you. Okay, there's different stages to it. Yolanda just became a bronze, so she's paying more than $3 a month. Okay, so there you go. All right, so moving forward, incubator programs give you usually like the co-working space so you can think and network with other people, as well as this. Sometimes they'll get your incubator programs, not majority of them, to be fully transparent. Majority of the incubator programs don't give you money. Instead, they will give what's called in-kind services. You guys might see this on your grant searching journey. In-kind services, INKIND services. In-kind services is literally the mentorship, the space to create your service or product or to think, the networking opportunities. All right, so the in-kind, opportunity. That's what incubators are. It's the incubator, right? And it's supposed to be bringing all of these startups together. Everybody talk and everybody like mastermind together, and then you guys share information. That's kind of like what incubators are, right? So not majority of them, they won't really come with like some sort of money. But if you guys are looking for money and tailored support, hey, accelerator programs, investment accelerator programs would be your go-to. Now you got to be willing to set the time aside. Okay, because the mentorships are not always virtual. Sometimes they're virtual and they're also like they want you to physically come in person. So you got to be mindful of those things. And when you go to apply for those accelerated programs, prior to you applying, they would explain to you what the entire timeline of the program is. That will give you reassurance on whether or not you want to actually go for that opportunity. Okay, so grants, investment accelerator programs, and incubators are all three debt-free opportunities or sectors that you can go for. In the grant world, no matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you are, no matter what stage you are in your company, no matter what type of business you have, in the grant world, you have over hundreds of opportunities that you can actually apply to. You can apply to it no matter what kind of LLC you have, no matter what kind of business formation you have, okay? It does, like if you have an LLC or INC, if your business is properly formatted, it does increase your chances of approvals. But if not, there's definitely grants out here to help you. Like LegalZoom gives out LegalZoom credit, and they give out $10,000 because LegalZoom wants to help a startup not only have the $10,000 to start their business, but also they're going to give you $500 in their own credit to help you get a free LLC through LegalZoom, right? And LegalZoom usually opens up that grant in like quarter 3 of the year, late quarter 3, all right, quarter 4. So yes, in the grant world, you have so many opportunities that you should go for. And if you are aggressively at this moment in need of some money, why not aggressively apply to these opportunities? You know what I mean? But what I notice is most people want a quick turnaround time. Let me be transparent with you. In the grant world, once you submit the application, you have to give them at least 30 days after the application deadline date. So if we apply to a grant today and the application deadline date is January 31st, we have to wait until March, like by March 10th or something, before we check our emails and see any correspondence from the grantors. Grantors will never call you, okay? They will never call you. They correspond via email. which means it's very important for you to use your business email or create a grant specific email so you won't miss out on any of the correspondence. You'll be surprised in my years of experience with this, how many of my clients have unfortunately missed out on opportunities, pitch competitions, and all simply because they did not check their email. Their response to me was, well, Shelby, life was lifing. Honey, life is always lifing. But one thing about Google's notifications, they gonna let you know when you get an email. So you gotta be vigilant, all right? Vigilant on your opportunities that you're applying to. And you have to be militant on consistently checking your emails and stuff. But you also, remember, have to give the grantors 30 days after the application deadline date. It's not a quick turnaround time. Also, you have some programs that will automatically tell you the entire timeline. You got to read before you apply. It'll tell you, okay, the application deadline date is January 31st. Then it will follow up with, we plan to notify you all February 2027. We plan to start the program April 29th. Program ends June 30th. Now, you must read the terms and conditions on knowing how you would actually get this grant rewarded. It will let you know, we'll give you half up front if you complete the life of the training, or if you complete the life of the grant, whatever they're offering, mentorship, then we'll give you the other half. Or we'll give you the money up front, and then you must comply. You must adhere to you have to show up, right? We'll give you the money up front, but you have to show up because this mentorship is going to help you learn how to use that money and learn how to reinvest. So that's like the life of like grants, and it's in all debt-free opportunities, to be honest with you. That's the life of all debt-free opportunities, not just grants, but investment accelerators and incubators too. They are all kind of work the same. No, they don't talk to each other. So that's the amazing thing about debt-free opportunities. They don't talk to each other. You can get an investment accelerator program, $100,000 through Generator. You can get approved, you know what I mean? And you can also be applying for grants while you're in the accelerator or incubator program and get approved for hundreds of thousands of dollars on the grant side without having to show up. They're just going to give you the money because you're consistently applying, right? And then they don't talk to each other. The only thing is that, when you file your business taxes, it is all taxable income. So you do have to report that. But other than that, they don't talk to each other like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Once you get a credit card, it's automatically when you are in the submit the application, that's an inquiry. You automatically get that notification to your Credit Karma or to your Experian. And in the business credit world, it's the same way. So, and then with loans and lines of credit and stuff, they are all looking at what is your income? How do you handle money? What is your average that you're revolving in this bank account? How long have you had this bank account? What are your relationships like? Do you have a personal debit account with us? Let's go in there and take a look at how you've been spending. And you coming to us asking for $50,000, but you don't even know how to handle $10,000? Ha! Absolutely not. And that's the absolute truth. So I want to ask this question. Why are our mindsets so set on these opportunities, loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, loans? Is it because that you guys are consistently seeing on social media? Is it because that it's being pushed to you so much? This is why I dedicate my time every day to come on YouTube and to make you aware of debt-free opportunities. You have grants, investment accelerator programs, and incubators. And we talking about these are opportunities that will give you way more than a bank could because the banks don't have money. Commercial real estate is not doing well right now. And then with all of this insurance fraud, where are they going to pull the money from? You got to think deeper. And then you also don't want to start your business out in debt. Absolutely not. That really sucks for the life of your business, because then guess what? You're going to be you're going to put so much pressure on your clients, so much pressure on your business, so much pressure on the flow of the business and everything, because you're trying to pay back $100,000. And then you know what happens in most cases? That's why most of those businesses that start out with 100K, they actually fail within 2 years. Because you didn't even know if you was actually a good entrepreneur for real. You didn't even know like if your product or service is actually like, you know, like how you can scale it in your area. It really sucks. But for the ones who just simply want to make money, like you're just doing it just to make money, I always tell you guys, invest in other like businesses. You know what I mean? You got people out here that are literally grouping together and doing a franchise, whereas like you can be a part of that. Imagine if you got like you can use your income tax and you got a quick $5,000 you can invest in right quick. Do you give the $5,000 to somebody who's a team of people? And it's like you and like 50 other people, and all of y'all are about to invest in a Starbucks, a Chipotle, a McDonald's, a Steak and Shake, a Chick-fil-A. They have apps out here that operate like Zillow that'll give you a list of different businesses that you can invest in, and it will also give you the terms when you'll start to get your ROI, return on your investment. So if you wanted to simply make money, why not go that route? Also, day trading, stocks, crypto. Learn and just put your money in and play around with it. And see, you know what I mean? Instead of starting a business, and then I love when I get this. Oh, I want to start a business because I'm tired of working a 9 to 5 and this and that. I'm tired of working for these people a 9 to 5, and I want to be able to, work on my own business and just kind of like, do my own thing. That right there. Okay. When you become an entrepreneur, you're going to work 10 times harder than you are working at that job. See, the job has provided you with training, and you have a set routine when you clock in and a set routine when you clock out. That set routine, that all goes out the door. Because entrepreneurship is like the jungle, lion, tigers, and bears. You don't know what's in the grapevine. You don't know what's going to be thrown at you. So yes, it can be stressful, but also it's supposed to be fun. Because the whole idea of entrepreneurship, especially like for if you're like me, right? I'm very compassionate. You gotta have passion in what you're doing. That's what makes it so much funner, and it makes it like worth the while. It makes it worth the while. Like if you're like, I'm creating like skincare products because like, and I'm actually doing this. I'm actually like, I just created like this new soap or whatever. I've been using the soap for like almost like over a month now, and I have eczema, right? But you guys don't understand. This was way bigger than what it, and it was like much more scaly. It was like crazy when I first got here to Africa, right? But I'm so passionate about my skincare, especially as a Black woman, because over in America, I was taught something totally different. So now I'm even more into, like let me educate everybody over there. Because what they've been saying through Shea Moisture and Aveeno, they lie us. Procter and Gamble ain't nothing to play with. Trying to kill us. So let me show you these other skincare products that I've actually created that actually work for me and has made my skin so much clearer. I look so much younger. Because I'm actually passionate about educating you about skincare and how certain products that you're paying $100 for your entire skincare routine is actually killing you. Because I have passion in solving that problem, and I have a passion. Guess what? My products are not going to be $20. They're not even going to be close. They're not even going to be $15. All of my products are going to be $10. That's it. Because it needs to be affordable. And I'm really creating awareness. And because I care about solving the problem in the skincare arena and saving my folks out there, Procter and Gamble got to let my people go. Johnson & Johnson got to let my people go. Okay? But because I care about that, I'm not so much focused on how hard it's going to be for me to start up. I'm not focused on the fact that, I need some funding to buy all of these products and stuff. No, guess what I'm focused on? I'm going to educate you. If you are interested, go ahead and put an order in, and I'll go ahead and make it as I go. That's what I'm focused on. If you are interested, then go ahead and put an order in, and then I'll make it as I go. That right there is me developing a proven concept, showing proof to myself, giving myself reassurance and clarity that people actually want this. It's so many skincare products and African black soaps and all the kind of stuff out here. But guess what? You know what I mean? I have a different approach. I'm not worried about everybody else. I'm not worried about Shea Moisture. I'm not worried about, Dove. And I'm not worried about so and so from YouTube or whatever who has millions of followers and selling skincare. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about my audience and the people that God brings to me. Because everybody don't get the same message from everybody. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to think in that same way instead of being dependent on an opportunity initially. Got it? Hey, y'all. TD says, "Hey, man, you work harder." You do. You work harder. When you join entrepreneurship, you definitely work harder. You definitely work harder for sure. For sure. You guys have any questions? And more ones. Okay. Okay, let me see. I wanted to know if y'all had like any questions about what I just said because it's real out here. I guess I'll have to do it like this, which is weird. But okay. Manager. Okay, so I was in the middle of doing something, so I'm trying to clear it out because I want to show you guys like a quick program or like how I search for accelerators. And literally, you can use ChatGPT. Literally, you can use ChatGPT. Okay, let's see. Love the fact that you're doing all of this work in Africa and you making time for a skincare brand and helping us in America. Yeah, there's so much so much I've learned here, especially as a woman. They're killing us over there, straight up. I mean, the population control is serious. It's so serious, and you would think I'm afraid to say stuff like that, but I'm not. I got God on my side. But yeah, the things that are in the products, and this is how I know this. How do I know this? Is because look, this is Shea Moisture, right? I was using this every day. I haven't used this at all. You see, because once I learned what's really in here, I was like, oh, all right. What else products do I have in here that I brought with me from the U.S. Even the Aveeno products, right? Yeah, I learned. Johnson, hold on. Johnson and Johnson baby oil. No Diddy. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. And I'm so excited to actually drop the product. I want to show you guys. Do you guys want to see what the soap looks like? So the first product I'm dropping is it's an African, you guys in the US, you call it African black soap, but it's not just African black soap. It's actually like very, it has mixed ingredients. It's something that I personally made. And for me, I have sensitive skin, and you guys can like kind of see. I don't know if you can notice, like some dermatologists can just look. through like through video and kind of tell, but I have sensitive skin and I've been like that all my life. I was born with eczema. So imagine being a kid and like always having to itch, and then like it's so aggravating. You have these like in your creases, sometimes you're bleeding, like it's really bad. So the skincare that I've created and that me and my partner created, because she's she's Nigerian, but we uh, we created something that can be used for like all skin types, right? And also, what I mean by all skin types is you can use it for your baby, you can use it for yourself, like as a woman, and your husband too, right? And like it's so effective, y'all. Like it's really effective. Now I'm not gonna lie, because African black soap, right? It smells so good. It smells so good. When in the first week, you're going to feel like a sensation, like a little tingle, and it is not a bad tingle. All right, it's just like, oh, this is working type of tingle. And after like 2 weeks, you're going to start to see like your skin's going to start to come, like it's going to like rejuvenate your skin. That's the best way I can put it. Like I said, this was like a big black spot, right? Prior. But since me using this product for a month, it's literally going away, right? And then the same thing over here. This one was much bigger. I also get eczema in the creases of my arms, and I don't have it here at all. Okay? I don't have it here at all. So on my Etsy shop tomorrow, I'm actually gonna drop the product. It's gonna be super dope. On my other YouTube channel, I'm gonna do like a whole like launch, virtual launch party. But then I was like, maybe I can bring it over here too, and just because I'll be on here tomorrow morning. Okay. But I'll talk about the product too. I'm wanting to like kind of show you guys the color of it, what it looks like, and but I don't have like the physical boxes and all that stuff put together yet, because when I get off of live, I'm actually going to go to the office and put all that together, right, and do some promo for it. But the video I'm going to make for it is going to be so informative, right? In this video I'm going to create, it can be used for a pitch video. So I'm going to give you guys an example. Like literally you're watching me do a startup. You're literally watching me start. I'm in the same position as y'all. Okay? And we doing this together. All right, so let me get since you guys want to see it. Hold on 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. It's really nice and it smells so good. I think you guys will love it. Okay. So, all right. So it looks like this. Ew. Yes, it looks like this. Really, really good. So cool. I'm really excited about it. It smells so good. Like, oh my, I'm so excited about this product. So today I'm actually going to go out and get some other like types of ingredients, right? Because let me tell you about Africa. Africa is the motherland for so much natural organic anything. Okay, natural organic anything. It's all top tier here. And what I can say besides this soap, I'm gonna start selling tomorrow. My Etsy shop. Hey, Yolanda said, "What's the Etsy name?" Let me show you. Ooh, I love y'all. Look. Okay, let me show you. If you go to Etsy on your phone, or if you can download, like if you have Etsy on your phone, and then you go to Etsy and you will put in, I think my name on there is Superior Shelby or Superior Solution. Superior Solution. That's what it is. And you want me to put the link in I'm going to put my link in here, okay, to my store. Is that cool? I'll put the link to my store here so you guys can just, whenever we get off of here, you can go directly there. Now, I don't have the product listed yet, but it's officially going to drop tomorrow. And that's because I wanted to take today out to do my, informative video, my promo, all that good stuff for y'all, so you can really see. And the video, right, in the 20-minute video that I'm doing, you're going to see me physically go out to the trenches, okay, and go get these ingredients, right? You got to go to the markets, you got to go, because it's a product that me and my partner, we have created, all right? Yolanda, top tier, yes. Okay, so let me put this in there. Will you ship from Nigeria? Yes, I'm shipping directly from Nigeria. All of these products, like all of my skincare products, are going to be generated, produced in Nigeria because all of the ingredients in this thing is from here. Okay, from Nigeria. And when I tell you, listen. I was speaking to like my partner. She was telling me, she was like, she had a, she was a bigger woman, right? And she had like this confidence issue with like stretch marks, okay? And so she told me about this one like concoction she made it, and she showed me her arm, right? Because she was really like, kind of, she had like a lot of stretch marks on her arms, right? And then like, some of y'all can kind of see mine too, right? And so she was just like, I created this moisturizer that you can use. And she said before you know it, she used it for about 3 months. After 3 months, her stretch marks like literally faded away. And also her tone like evened. So yeah, the skincare products that you guys are using consistently, I've just dropped the link in the chat to my Etsy store. But the skincare products that you're using over there is literally killing you, especially if you're putting stuff like shea moisture, oils on your face. I don't care how much that product is. Look at Clinique. I got a whole box of Clinique because let me tell you, my grandma, she loves this stuff. But when I read the ingredients to this stuff, honey, I did not, and ain't nothing, I have not used nothing in here. Who? About to put a lotion clarifying, what this doesn't even look like it belongs on my face. None of this stuff, none of this stuff, no, absolutely not. When you are naturally, your skin, your skin is alive. And if you put some of those things, those products in your skin, it's going to kill your skin. It's going to kill the life of your skin. You have cells. And your skin is made of a whole bunch of cells. Feed the cells. Feeding the cells is by having natural organic products. That stuff like that, those toners and stuff is not like, no. No, 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 no. And here I am following behind the beauty girls and the beauty this and oh, the Chanel, yeah, I got it too, y'all. The Chanel skincare and blah, blah, blah. Oh, Chanel killing us. Johnson Johnson killing us. No Diddy. And also Clinique and everybody killing us too. Avon. I don't even want to get to Avon. I don't even want to get to Mary Kay. So I'm not trying to boast myself. I'm literally giving you my experience. From a girl who had, when I was a teenager, I suffered from acne on my face. That's why you guys see I have like different spots. But guess what? My skin is now evening. The tone is now evening. In the next month or so, y'all gonna see I'm gonna have like smooth, clear face. It's already smooth, but you know what I mean? Even tone. And it's already evening. Why? Because I'm literally washing my face with this. I'm literally washing my face. I wash my whole entire body with this stuff. Seriously. So today, and just on the business side of things, like you guys are physically seeing me work hard and going out in the field and doing these things. I'm starting from scratch. I'm all the way over here, and I got hopes and faith that I'll be able to sell this product for my folks over there and then for everyone in the world. But creating awareness is the key to this. And it's the same thing for your service or product. Creating the awareness about your brand, about what you're doing, about your mission. My mission is to get y'all to come to reality and to say, hey, stop putting that stuff in your face. Because have you been feeling like depression lately since you bought this stuff? Yeah, with the chemicals in it. Does these effects, when it goes into your skin, when it goes into your forehead, where do you think it's going? It's going right in. Come on. Make it make sense, right? So I'm super excited to drop this product tomorrow. It's going to be on my Etsy shop. You can visit etsy.com/superior solution. Just like how here on YouTube, you'll find me on Superior Solution on Etsy. And hey, we got a superior solution for skincare. And it's going to make you feel so good. Like it's like an energizer too. So I have this. And then also the moisturizer for like, stretch marks and stuff. I'm not really into like skin lightening and I want to stay away from like that side of the world with bleaching and stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't like those things, to be honest with you. They're too harsh. I'm just for the sensitive girlies, the mommies, right? You guys know I suffer, unfortunately, from a miscarriage. So I do have some, leftover leftover from when I was like, supposed to be pregnant. So now my skin is like starting to tighten, things like that. So I've been using this certain type of oil. And then like for my stretch marks and stuff, that's helping it fade away. So I do have three really cool products that I'm going to be dropping, but the first one is going to be the amazing organic African black soap. And then this is not your general African black soap. It smells extremely good. And then, as like the week goes by, next week you'll see I'm going to put more products on there and more information out there too. Okay, so you guys are going to see a lot. All right, so horrible ingredient. Rio, hey Rio. Oh, I love to see my people in here. Okay, let me see. Multi multi principal. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Well, I ship from Nigeria, yes. In the trenches with it. Love to see the come up just from here and I already believe in the product. Oh, thank you. Okay, I have a daughter with a rare type of skin disorder. I will try it on her. Yeah, yeah. Like these ingredients here, like in even if you went to the store and you bought like turmeric yourself, the turmeric that is grown or that is imported over there, it ain't from Nigeria. There is a landmark difference. There's a landmark difference. So yes, if you want to create your own concoction, right? Because the purpose of this is to create awareness and to educate you. So for my friend, multi principal, her daughter has a rare skin condition. Well, listen. Well, I'll send you some soap, right? But then you'll also see on my store where I'll have like turmeric powder and this and that and this and that. And then I'll produce videos on my Etsy and on my Pinterest and on here on YouTube and everywhere showing you like, okay, if you have this skin condition, well, maybe turmeric, rose oil, something like that, lavender, hibiscus, put all those together, put it together with the black soap. The base would be like the black soap. Put it all together, melt it down, use it as like a nice oil or something or a moisturizer, and it might work, right? So we'll play around with it. But the natural ingredients, say you want to, or say you have your own skincare line, right? And now you really wanted someone trustworthy that you can reach out to that can give you like wholesale all of these products so you can sell and you can have extra quality in your already skincare products, right? Well, I'm your girl, okay? Because I'm physically here and I'm also in and out. I'll be in the US around Easter time. Right, so when I come to the U.S. around Easter time, so that's around like April, May, right? You know when I come, I'm about to set up shop a whole farmer's market with all of my stuff, okay? And you can physically come see me in Miami or wherever I'm gonna be. I used to use Clinique years ago, but now it doesn't work as well or something. I don't know what happened with that product. Yeah, this product, like I said, my grandma used to use this all the time, right? She was an Avon lady first. We was the Avon crew in the house. All right, because Avon moisturizer was like back in the day was unmatched, right? So we was Avon crew, and then she learned about Clinique, and then so she just fell in love with Clinique. And I bought my grandma so much Clinique stuff. It's like ridiculous for Christmas. Like every Christmas, I would buy her like a whole bunch of Clinique stuff, and so she loves Clinique, right? But like I never saw a difference in my grandma like skincare. Like okay, well eventually it did stop working, So, and for me, right, this moisturizer, it just dries out too quickly. Yeah, so I don't like that because we think it's good quality stuff. Yeah, you think because the higher the price, and you know what? I've seen one of those content creators. She's like a rapper's baby mama. I won't name her name, but she's selling like lip glosses, different stuff, right? How you deliver your message is very important. And just because you have a certain position or whatever the case, like you don't want to be arrogant. I saw one of her TikTok videos, you guys, and I'm not going to say her name. I saw one of her TikTok videos and she was like, I mean, they were kind of complaining about the price, right? About like how getting 3 products with her, I think it would cost like almost $100 or whatever. It's charged like $24 per product. And so, but we're talking about these products are small like this. Like, so you get this, and you'll get this, right? For like 75, like $80 or like $100 or whatever. But she's not giving it to you in a bundle deal or anything like that. So you got so much controversy on social media about her saying things like, well, you guys going to shop or you're not going to shop. Or, there's people definitely buying it, so it doesn't matter. But, when you have like your own brand of like your status is from, your ex or whatever, people are really buying into you and buying into your brand because they're your fans. But most likely these things are your products is just sitting on the shelves collecting dust, because they might not really for real trust your product to be good. They just want to support you because they're a fan. This is different. I don't want you to buy my product because you're a fan or whatever, because you're a subscriber. No, I want you to buy it because you're actually concerned about your skin, and you actually want to be confident in your skin for real. And you want to know that the products that you're putting on your body is giving you more energy, is giving you more life. It's not taking away from your life. It's not draining you. Put on moisturizer, and by the time you get to work, you're already pissed off. No, like that's not how it's supposed to be. It's the chemicals in that product for sure. Besides of what what you put on and in your body really does matter. And maybe okay, you put one of my oils on your face, and then boom, you got all this energy. First top of the day, like what girl? Do this girl have caffeine in this? Absolutely not. It's literally natural products that God gave us here on the motherland that we just are not educated on how to put things together, right? All right, so we definitely need natural products. I literally can't make one big name popular natural product in the U.S. So say exactly, like you really can't. You really can't. You really can't. You really can't. Definitely, yeah. I've been looking for some products for wholesale. That's a great idea. You will sell it out in no time. And God, if God's willing, all right. If God's willing, yes. God's willing, yes. We'll be, let me see. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yes, yes. And they may say, and what's so interesting? It's so interesting that like they don't say that they're 100% organic. None of these products say that. None of these products say that. They don't say 100% organic. Go to Walgreens, go to CVS, go to your local like place where you get your skincare stuff and look at it. It doesn't say 100% natural, 100% organic. None of these things, none of those skincare products, you can't put it on an animal. This is like the Aveeno's daily moisturizing oil a lot of people like to use. It's oil. You will see it says dermatologist recommended, but I don't trust y'all doctors. That's the difference. I can honestly say, and you will physically see, you're going to see me in the field. Like, I can't wait. Like, as soon as we get off this live, I'm going to go out and I'm recording and everything. So I have to, like, I'm going to change my clothes and stuff. But, like, I can't wait until you see the videos and you see me out in the field in the trenches for real and going out into the markets and talking to different, to our people and, like, talking about this stuff. I can't wait till you guys see it. Yeah, they can't say that it's 100% organic, and it's just simply because it's not. Like, there's no reason why there should be all of these ingredients. Like, there's no reason why. There's no reason why. There's no reason why. If you can't give me general basics, like, okay, this is African black soap. This is mixed with turmeric. It's mixed with a 2% fragrance, a fragrance from like lavender. The fragrance is lavender, actual lavender plant. And it's, you might have lime, whatever, and like all together, right? Like, if you can't tell me directly all of the organic products you're using, not glycerin, not this, not that, not these big scientific names, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. So I'm super excited to drop this product. I'm really excited about it. You guys, oh my gosh, it smells so good. The packaging is going to be really cute. And like, guys, I smell this stuff all the time. Quite weird, but it smells so good. And I can't wait until you guys like give me reviews about it and just like tell me about like how you feel about the my organic black soap. Like I said, you can buy organic black soap, but I'm going to be the cheapest on the market because I'm not trying to make profits. I'm just trying to create awareness about what you're putting on your body and how it's actually affecting your moods and everything. And yeah, that's really what it is. All of my products will be $10. All right, so this is $10. My oils will be $10 and moisturizers. And if you want to buy wholesale, well, hey, we will work that out. It will be very, very affordable. Okay, cheaper than your Amazon market. And the people on Amazon, who's to say that they're actually getting it directly from here, right? Right? A lot of people buy things like they wholesale, like be aware of those like Amazon shops and stuff like that, especially when you're buying skincare or skincare like wholesale stuff to like put it together, because those Amazon stores, right? They most likely are ordering wholesale from China, and we all know that China's not producing these things. Okay, what they're doing is everything over there they produce is fake. It's in the lab, right? So down to the lettuce, like salad lettuce, right? So that's what they're doing because they want to get some sort of like, really good profits from it. And so what you find on, I've already done my market research, so I did that. I was like first out the gate. What I found was on Amazon and even on Etsy that like on average these products are like $40, $20. The cheapest I seen was like $20, like pretty much after like 17.89, but like once taxes and fees, it's $20, right? No, I'm done. None of my products are going to be that, and it's going to be very affordable. Okay, you literally feel the difference of putting a natural product on skin versus those chemical products. Yeah, you do. It's really super dope. All right, so yep, we've ranted enough about my really cool skincare product, but I was just bringing that to you guys, not really for promotion, but just to show you that I'm in the same stages as you, right? I'm in the startup phases, right? And I might have like a little bit of leverage, I guess, from YouTube, but I'm using this platform just like everyone else. And it's not like I have like thousands of people coming into these live streams, right? Right now we have on average about 20 people in here. So I'm not like super big famous with a million people, but I'm showing you that no matter where I am and what stage I am and what's going on, when you are starting up, you got to start from the ground up, right? And that's what I'm doing. I'm not looking for a grant to help me buy all these products. I'm actually just going to put it out there in the market to see if it's something that people are interested in. And if you're interested in it, then and you want to take care of your skin and you want to learn more about like, and I'm going to, I'm not giving you all these scientific terms. You know me, I'm very comprehensible. I have a simplified way of delivering messages. So, I'm as simplified as possible. You're going to really understand and learn. It's very important to watch what you not only put in your body, but what you put on your body. Okay. Hey, Kathy. Kathy said, yes, I finally caught your laugh. Hey, Kathy. You caught the end of it. Towards the end. Well, we were talking about my new uh, African black soap because I'm here in Africa. It smells so good, and I created it, and it's been helping me with my eczema. This was like much bigger, right? And then like they're both going away. Oh, can't wait to show you guys. Like probably in like 2 weeks or so, and it's so soft too. It's not like itchy or anything. Yeah, yeah. I'm really excited about this. It's building confidence in my skin, and I want you guys to feel the same way, right? Cool. So you can visit my Etsy shop, save it in your Etsy thing, or download the Etsy app. It's orange and white, and you can search for Superior Solution there. You can save my store, so that way when I drop a product, most likely you'll get a notification. If you're in my email list, if you're a part of my squad, obviously I'm going to send you guys like a whole blast email about this product with the educational videos. On my other YouTube, I'll be dropping some really cool stuff about it too, like my personal YouTube channel, which is superior@superior.shelby. So you guys make sure you subscribe to that channel, please. And yeah, and you're gonna see so much promo about this stuff everywhere, about my soaps and stuff, and also how you can wholesale through me, have a trusted person who's already here in Africa on ground that comes from, like I'm going to US and also coming back here, and I'm traveling back and forth. Kathy says, how do I join the squad? Well, Kathy, you can join the squad simply by joining the channel as a member. So YouTube has a place where you can subscribe, but you can also join as a channel member. Okay. And Yolanda did that. So maybe Yolanda can give you a little bit more direction on how she did that. But yes, I also, well, if you tap on the title of this live stream, it will bring up the description. And if you scroll down to the bottom of the description, I have the link there that you can tap on and you can go ahead and join. For just $3 a month, you'll have access to all of my grant walkthrough videos. And every Sunday, we are doing a full like grant class and we're applying to a grant together. So this Sunday is going to be Introduction to Grants. So join my channel as a member, only $3 a month. And that way you'll have access to it. And I'll also see you guys in Zoom just in case you want to like join me on Zoom or join me live on YouTube, whatever, wherever have you. And then, yeah, okay, you can do that. What else? What else we do? Oh, and we are applying to a $10,000 grant all together on Sunday. I'm really excited about that. Really excited. Because I get to show you guys, like, not only am I going to teach you, give you an introduction, but we're going to apply together. We're going to be consistent. All right? Yay, Kathy says she got it. Yolanda says if you click on my picture, click on her picture at the top of the screen, then click join. Awesome. Okay, that's what you can do. I don't know. See, you guys, the live streams look different for me, so I don't know what it looks like on your end. So thank you so much, Yolanda. That's what I'm talking about. The squad helping the squad. Okay. All right, so do you guys have like any last minute questions before we get out of here? You know I'm about to go out here in the field and get some work done. What questions do you have for me? We talked about 3 different debt-free opportunities you can take on, all kinds of cool stuff. Awesome. Yay, thank you. I can't wait to drop the product. I'm really excited. I hope you guys like it. It's just $10 and yeah, and it'll be shipped out to you. And it takes, I think, 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks. With DHL, it might be like 5 days. DHL is really, really like fast. Hey, Regina. Hey. Regina, I just showed you, I don't know if you just came in, but I'm doing a skincare product, and it's like the actual or organic original African black soap. Looks like this. And I've been using it, and it's been clearing up my eczema, and I have sensitive skin, so I'm super excited about it. And I'm going to be educating you on how like Aveeno and Shea Moisture and Johnson & Johnson and Procter & Gamble are killing you with the products that you're putting on already. All right. So yeah, like it's going to get super informative. And tomorrow I'm actually going to have like the product together in this cute box and stuff so you guys can like see what you get when it comes to your house. Blessings, you said you would have wholesaling. Yes. Hey, Angel. Yes, so you can wholesale if you want to sell your own African black soap, right, which will be an extra stream of income for you guys. Then, yeah, you can wholesale through me, all right? You can wholesale through me. You'll have a trusted person on ground, and that's coming in the U.S. as well. Like I said, I'll be in the U.S. in April, so, yeah. Completely confused about this. Is there a liquid form of the soap? Yes. A body wash? Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course it is. Because I'm a body wash girly. So yes, absolutely. All right, so. Yep, so there will be a liquid form to this as well. But first, the first things first is this, the bar of soap. And then the liquid form is what I'm going to check on today, because I have to know how I'm going to package it. Like, do I want to do like these type of bottles? Do I want to do like something that's kind of more like aesthetic, like sleek, you know what I mean? Do I want to do like a pumper? So I'm just kind of like, we're going to be like going over that today. Mm-hmm. Yep. Manager, signer. Manager, signer, okay. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Any other questions, you guys, before we get up out of here? That was it. Where can I find it? I have to struggle with. Where can I find it? I have to struggle with the bad bug of eczema. Yeah. So Regina, it will be. I dropped the at my Etsy store, but it's I'm gonna sell it through Etsy. Reason being is because Etsy is also really good about like if you guys don't like the product, like if you want a refund, things like that. It's like really good. It's a trustworthy, platform. So, I'm a person that's big on trust. So, it'll be on my Etsy store. You can go to your Etsy app, ETSY. And if you know about Pinterest, you most likely know about Etsy because Pinterest and Etsy are like best friends, cousins, if you will. But so if you go to Etsy and type in Superior Solution, just save my store so that way when I drop the product tomorrow, this is like I'm just talking about it now, but I'm dropping it officially tomorrow. When I drop the product tomorrow, you'll get the notification, then you'll be able to shop. It's only $10, and yeah, I'm really excited. Roll. Okay, so what is this one? Doesn't have that. This is very confusing. Yeah, it's wild. Okay. Also, my baby girl has bad eczema. Her dad's whole family had it. My mom was a nurse, and we never uh, got rid of it pretty much. So thank you for a clean, pure product. Oh, my pleasure, Angel C. And it's so cool because, if you guys don't know, I have a nursing background too. And I worked as a nurse in the hospital. Well, I worked as a nursing assistant in the hospital before I got to the whole nursing stage. I did not like the politics of things. I didn't like the politics of how they treat people. But because I do have that medical field background, that's why I understand the scientific terms that are on these products that we've been putting on our faces. And when I seen something when I was like, hold on, I seen one product through Shea Moisture where like it's for your face, and it said on there I bought it because it said like it's turmeric and it's like supposed to be. When I put it on my skin, it literally like burnt my face. I was like, oh my god, what is it? I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, why is this in this? And it's usually a product or it's a medicine that is usually inside of a like a laxative. I was like, why would they want us to put that on our face? It's really bad. Great. We've never heard of it before. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot that will go into this. I'm going to educate you on everything you need to know about your skin, no matter what skin type or skin condition you have, and the importance of getting organic products, right? So even if my bar soap is not enough to clear your eczema or to clear your dark spots, on my store, you'll be able to buy organic turmeric, organic rose oil, or organic lavender, organic lime, organic products that you can make your concoctions and put them together. I'm also going to have other dermatologists that are here in Africa, right, who specialize in this stuff and who told me about what I'm putting on my body that is not good. And they're going to also give me education, give you all education through videos about what you can do. And obviously, there'll be live streams so that way you can have the ability to ask questions. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to bring you to, oh, now, I'm going to bring it. Okay? I love you guys. I'm trying to find a better time to schedule a consultation. I'm not familiar with Pinterest. Pinterest? Okay, that's fine. Well, Regina, you want to schedule a consultation like for grants or trying to find a better time to schedule consultation? Like, if you visit My website, superchargemybusiness.com. Click on book a call. It will literally give you like my availability. Whenever you're available, you book it. And Pinterest, okay, if you're not familiar with Pinterest, then just visit etsy.com / and I'll put it here, etsy.com/that superior solution. All right. So yeah, you can literally go there. Okay. Yeah, she scratches in her sleep, and the products are horrible, especially on her beautiful honey brown face. Oh, I love this. Yes, I love you for this. Thank you. I've tried getting a grant, and I don't know how. I'm in a situation, HTV one-stop shop, and I need inventory and equipment. Please help. All right, Lilies. So yeah, definitely. Well, I want to know like what was your grant strategy. So I have like so much questions behind that, but um, I want to offer you right to book a one-on-one with me, and the reason why is because I want to know like what grants did you go for before I give you any advice. Okay, I want to know like what worked, what didn't work, how do we get to this place, and then what have you already done, and then maybe I can give you some strategies on how to move forward. Same thing like with Regina, right? Regina's like I need help with everything. I need strategies on how to move forward. That's the purpose of the one-on-one consultation. Lily says, I went to Skip. Yes, Hello Skip is not the end all be all, right? That's not the end all be all. Grantwatch.com, grants.gov. You got to create your your own grant list when you use these search engines, right? And go for them as day by day. Go for it. So yeah, definitely a one-on-one consultation will help you gain clarity on a really good grant execution strategy for you. And also, we can talk about how we can bring in some extra stream of income by so that way you can have like money, like a safety net so you can start investing in your equipment, you can continue to produce and things like that, right? Maybe there's some people that want to invest in you. So maybe we need to look at that as well. And said that with Regina, right? So if you want to have clarity and reassurance on how to move forward from where you are right now in your business, then yeah, book a one-on-one consultation with me. That's the purpose of the 45-minute recorded Zoom. And, I got a lot in this noggin. By the grace of God, God always orders my words and my steps. So I'll give you the direct information you need, okay? So superchargemybusiness.com. Click on book a call. It's $100. Super worth it. And we dive deep, okay, into everything. Well, you guys, I love you so much. You've been here for a while. You can also click on the link that's in the description. The link in the description will take you directly to my booking site. It's right there in the description, so you could just tap on it. Yeah, and you guys, if you want to have the like actual grant walkthroughs, you want to join us on Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern time for our grant class. Okay, it's the introduction to grants on this Sunday. Then make sure you join my channel. Like Yolanda said, all you have to do, tap on my face and click join. Okay, it's just $3 a month. Super easy. You'll have access to all of those grant walkthroughs, everything you want to see, diving deeper into grants. Melanated Meditation says, book a one-on-one with Shelby. They are more than worth it. A lot of clarity and confirmation in each one-on-one. Yay. Yay. So 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I think it will be, so it's 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Like the same time we on here every day, it's going to be the same time on Sunday. But because you're joined, like if you say you're not up or you're at church or something like that, because that's the reason why I'm trying to do it super early. Because I don't know about you guys, but usually I go to church like, like later. I'm like the afternoon. You know what I mean? I'm the afternoon crew. You got the 7 a.m. crew, right? Like you got the 9 a.m. crew, and you got like the 11 a.m. crew. I'm like the 11 a.m. crew. Okay, so if you part of 11 a.m. church service crew, all right, you'll be able to catch this. But if not, then you'll be able to have access to the full video afterwards. Okay. Yeah, I'm the noon crew. Okay, because when I get up, I gotta pray, gotta worship, I gotta listen to music, you know what I mean. And it takes me a while to get prepared to look good for the house of the Lord now. So, listen, we're going to have us a good time this Sunday. I'm super excited. So join my channel. Yes, like I'm so happy we all look at us fellowshipping. We'll be fellowshipping on Sunday. Okay? Okay, now, yes. We'll be fellowshipping on Sunday about grants. Okay? And we gonna pray. All right, we gonna pray for sure. Y'all know I keep God first in everything. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me this entire time. I gotta go out in the field and continue to like do the work for y'all for the skincare product. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. Love you. Peace and blessings. Bye.